So whether we know it's round or whether we know it's flat, yeah, whether it's been finally proven or what is another story. But the reality is it can only be flat or round.
So how does that link to a person's like believing what is truth or what is?
I'll explain to you.
One thing you have to take in, like, the fact is that person needs to have certain truths in order to grow up and be a substantial individual. Because if you don't have any truth or
let me bring it to religion for you.
In your life.
Yeah, let me bring it to religion for you.
Can I just stop a minute? He hasn't finished the point about why I'm an atheist.
Yeah,
I noticed that how he's moved. He's moved off because he hasn't got an answer. That's why.
I don't really care why you're an atheist. Anyway, so let's bring the point to let's bring the point.
27, you're an atheist.
Yeah, I became a Muslim when I was 27. I'm 44 now. All right.
But that doesn't prove God, does it?
I didn't say it does.
Right, there we are. It doesn't prove
But
God.
I don't think, to be honest, that question shouldn't be discussed with like.
He's having a conversation with me and he's moved to you and now he's getting
No.
Earth is round or flat.
But he makes statements about me. He makes statements about me.
Okay. Let me just.
Hamza made statements
All right,
about me.
listen.
Can I make a statement about this? Hamza made statements about me. They were upset because I put my hand in the view of the camera. I didn't actually touch the camera, so don't get upset. What I don't
No disrespect. I can speak to you. I can speak to you anytime.
I want to try and work out whether this is
All right.
an ego.
Let me ask you a question.
Actually, a real belief. I think there's an ego here.
So
Let me answer this question. No, let me answer your question. Let's say the Earth could be square. It could be a tetrahedron. Yeah, it could be an octagon. It's got to be one of them, isn't it?
And I know he's got followers.
So whatever it is the truth. Whether you know which one it is irrelevant.
I think we should.
But no, let me bring it to religion. Let's bring it to religion. Let me bring it to religion. Okay. A Christian brought up as a Christian will believe Jesus is the Son of God. A Trinitarian Christian will believe Jesus is one part God. Yeah? The incarnate of God on earth. And that the Holy Spirit is a third part and these three make one. All right. A Muslim will believe Jesus was a mighty prophet.
The debate to you because he didn't like what I was discussing.
Oh, didn't? No.
That's all right. That's okay. I know why he's done this. It's all right.
The reason, for the benefit of the cameras, the reason I've done it because this guy's in the park every week. He says the same things, and the reality is this: I'm here to these people. I don't know how often you come here, whether you be here exactly. So for me, my time is best spent seeking. Right. Now these guys are not here to be famous or right. So anyway,
the spirit of speakers corner. Don't miss. I'm allowed to heckle him. I can do whatever else. He can argue with me. He's allowed to argue with me.
This is what happens. You know when someone tries to speak. Now look, I'm the Muslim here. This is the atheist. Let's see who's using intellect here and reason.
They think they know about people when they don't. He's got to stand.
Not about religion. That's about like different individuals.
No. The principle was what. No. It's good. So going back to what I say. So either.
There's no such thing as good and
You don't need a good atheist.
We have a saying in the park: don't feed the trolls.
He's just a man. He hasn't got any other powers.
Let's all grow up and set up the question.
Right. So
the reason I'm doing this, I'm making a point about Speaker's Corner here.
Right. So what I was explaining to you.
He doesn't run Speaker's Corner. He has a right to be heckled. We don't need to be filmed. We can be filmed. I can stop him. It doesn't matter. The point is that he was making statements about me where he's videoing me. And he hasn't finished that bit. Because when I gave my response to him, he didn't like it, so he turns to someone else.
Let me just finish that.
You get what I'm saying?
No,
but this will go on YouTube, so I want to make a statement that he has not made his point correctly. And Hamza is standing here today telling me he knows about me, he knows why I'm an atheist, has made up complete lies as to why I'm an atheist, and I'll make it on statement, okay?
I have to respond
to
that
nonsense. You want to take that, film it, edit it, do whatever you like. This is Speaker's Corner, mate. Established hundreds of years ago.
Okay, we know you want fame. Relax. Before you said you didn't want to be filmed, now you want to look at the cameras. Hey, you were doing your hair next.
You're doing it for your ego, which I accept.
No, you are.
I don't mind you doing that.
Okay.
I accept.
Well, can you just be polite? Let me speak to the lady.
But were you talking to me?
I finished with you.
But you hadn't finished.
I don't want to talk to you.
You didn't like what I was saying.
I don't care what you're saying.
You're worried what I'm saying.
I don't care what you're saying.
You know I'm getting.
I don't care what you're saying.
You are a Muslim because of your life's history. Am I not right?
Yes, you're right.
Right. Well, that's great then. Anyway, I'm right. But the point is, that God, the whole issue of God is we believe in different tribes and different religions because of our history.
Agreed.
That's what I'm trying to
Agreed.
But you didn't agree before. You see, you were arguing with me that you would think I was being clever. I'm not. I'm just.
All right. Can you just have some manners now, please?
I don't need manners in this respect. because you're filming something.
Can I speak to the lady now? Can I speak to the lady now?
I've got a right to answer to a statement.
Okay. Just so all the cameras know, he asked me why he's an atheist. Now I don't know this geezer.
But he tells me he knows why.
No.
He tells me he knows why. How can he know?
Now he's afraid for me to respond to him. This is it. He says something. Well, shut up then.
Well, respond.
Well, shut up then.
Don't talk to her. Respond to me.
I'm responding to the cameras. Because you just made a claim, so I'm going to respond to it.
It's not the BBC, is it? We
don't
have to talk to the cameras. I mean, Christ,
this is what happens, you see. Now he's getting exposed, he won't shut his mouth.
I'm not exposed. I'm not
Listen. Right. He asked me a question, why I'm an atheist. Sorry, now, in my experience...
That's why I'm doing this.
I don't know...
Stop you talking. How's it talking? Just put me on camera.
What?
Carry on speaking.
You don't want to be on camera.
No, I'm saying...
You want to be on camera or not?
Turn it off then.
No, I want to be on camera. I want to be on camera. So people learn from this.
Does it help your ego to be on
camera?
No,
it helps people learn.
Does it help your ego to be on camera?
No, it helps people learn.
Do you need camera? No, it doesn't help them
anyway,
learn. It helps them love Hamza. That's what it does.
Okay.
Love Hamza.
Can I respond to your accusation? Okay. He asked me a question. Why is he an atheist? Now, in my...
Anyway, carry on. Go. I do like him, it's all right. I understand him. But he's not being honest with me today, and that's why I'm getting a bit upset with him. Come on, be honest with me.
If you talk one more time, I'll walk away from you.
Oh, that's all right. Do it.
Khalas. Okay. Khalas. Okay, thank you.
Well, you're not happy with what I said?
I'm not interested.
You're going to walk away. Why are you getting upset with me?
Because you've got no manners.
Why are you getting upset?
Because you've got no manners.
No, you've got no manners.
You've got no manners.
You know
Can't keep your mouth shut, mate. Can't keep your mouth shut, mate. You've got no manners. You've got no manners, mate. Yeah, I know. I'm going to... Right, thank you.
Bye-bye then.
Right, so when we bring that point to religion...
Where were we in the conversation?
Right. So we were talking... So my man here made a claim, which I think he's going to retract. There is a such thing as absolute truth, yes?
No,
No?
Well, it depends what you mean by absolute truth.
I mean...
I think absolute truth can be something like when we
as
a civilization...
Let me explain something.
And the last thing which will be taken...
Let me explain something. You have relative truth and you have absolute truth, yeah? Relative truth is what someone believes to be true based on their experience, what they've read, what they've heard. Okay. So, for example, the man who thinks man landed on the moon thinks that's true relative to what he's seen on the news and what NASA say and whatever. The man who believes man didn't land on the moon, listen. You can listen? All right. The man who claims man didn't land on the moon and it's a hoax, the conspiracy theorist, yeah, that's their truth because they're basing that on what they've experienced, heard, seen, whatever. The absolute truth is either man did land on the moon or didn't.
So what is the truth of the person who actually was the one performing the action of landing on the moon? Is he the one holding the absolute truth?
And is the absolute truth
yes.
The relative truth?
Yes, of course, because relative truth is based on the individual's responses to what he's heard and seen. Obviously, Neil Armstrong will know whether he walked on the moon or not, yes?
Yeah, so
he will, yes, of course he does.
Okay. Is one or better or worse?
What do you mean?
Like, is one thing more valued by the society or, like, generally more than the other?
It depends on the... It depends.
What do we consider
it depends on the scientist. Essentially, it depends on the society, what that particular society values are. So, for example, NASA will know the absolute truth, whether man walked on the moon or didn't. Okay. And like I say to you, there's relative truths where people will give conspiracy theories, and NASA will claim, yeah, man walked on the moon. But the truth is, either man did or didn't. That's the concept we're establishing. So just as I said about Jesus now, Jesus, according to Christians, is 1/3 of a Trinity, is God incarnate, and he's going to return and make his enemies footstools and all of this stuff. All right. In Islam, Jesus is a mighty prophet sent by God. He's not divine, nor is he part of God at all. And when he returns, he'll turn the Christians into Muslims. Yeah? So these, and I believe, with regards to Jesus is true. I believe he was only a prophet, and I believe he was sent to the children of Israel as a warner, and I believe that when he returns, he will address the Christians and they will become Muslims, because, to be honest with you, the Christians are not going to hear anything else unless Jesus says these words, okay? That's what I believe. Now, a Christian believes something completely is true, that Jesus is one part of a Trinity, The reality is, the truth is, the absolute truth is, either Jesus is just a prophet or he is God incarnate. Now, Which one is it? We don't know.
The fact that he didn't even exist.
You can make that claim.
Tell me.
You can make that claim. You can make that claim. Okay. Do you now? Here's the thing. You've used this word proof a lot. All right. And I think you need to be educated on it. All right. Do you understand that a belief without proof can be true? Do you accept that?
I accept that.
And do you accept?
It's a baseless. It's faith.
It's gonna be
No.
But then you have scientific theories, which are first beliefs, which will later be proven.
That's why we have the scientific method. That's why we have.
No, do you know? Shall I explain about?
Socrates already thought that Adam exists, and that was proven like 2,000 years.
Would you like to have your scientific method explained to you very quickly?
I'll go ahead.
All right. Are you aware that the scientific method cannot prove or disprove the existence of God?
Yes.
You're aware of that?
I'm completely aware.
So what method do you use or employ to determine whether God exists or not?
Because it's something we shouldn't even care about, to be honest. We should live our lives as good human beings.
No.
And just
What method do you employ?
We can't test something that's baseless itself.
No. What? I'm sorry?
You can't test something that's baseless itself.
Why is it baseless?
It's baseless because the only piece of evidence is a book that.
Why do you keep? No. Let me do something at this stage. Let me do something at this stage, if you don't mind.
Okay, fine, go ahead.
I'm going to take religion off the table. Is that okay?
Yes, that's fine.
Okay. I'm not going to mention Islam or Christianity or anything.
Okay.
I'm just going to go scientific on you. How's that?
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
All right. Alhamdulillah. Do you believe that everything that begins to exist is contingent on something to exist?
You know, I think we cannot test scientifically whether God exists.
You can't.
God,
You can't.
Because we don't have the technique.
No. Let's first establish some principles here, because he doesn't understand something. I have to get there. Okay. Do you accept that everything we know that begins to exist is contingent on something to exist?
No. I don't believe so.
You don't believe so?
Yeah.
Can you name anything that begins to exist without something causing it to exist?
The Big Bang.
No.
Before that, there was nothing.
Chance, any chemical interaction.
You don't believe
Any chemical
that.
interaction is
because
just
you
a
don't
chance.
believe in science.
Any chemical interaction is just the result of chance.
not trying to start
50-50%
argument,
chance
but
that it's going to happen. That's not anything causing it.
No.
It's just a chance.
Okay. Chance of what?
You don't believe that.
One second.
Probability. That's mathematics.
No.
That's probability.
What do you mean?
cannot
Chance
say
of
that's
what?
It's probability.
No,
like
chance of what?
chance happening or not happening.
What
You're
happening?
scientific about it. You can't just say what tell me something that has.
No.
that didn't
I'm saying,
begin
okay.
before it started.
Oh, okay.
I can give you a
When did I
singularity.
mention? Okay.
A singularity.
Okay. So you're saying to me that the singularity began to exist without a cause?
No. Yes, exactly.
You believe that?
There could have been any cause. There could have been no cause.
No.
There could have
Within the universe, no, listen. Are you going to listen?
I'm going to listen.
Within the universe, can you name anything that begins to exist without a cause?
Like I've already said.
Bang.
No, within the universe.
That is the universe. That is the entirety of the universe.
No, within
One
the
singularity
universe.
led to the
But you
universe.
cannot just exclude something because it
No.
doesn't
What I
fit
can,
the
no.
definition.
No. What I have to do is we have to look at principles.
Why are you not including the Big Bang?
I will go. Okay.
I believe that the singularity.
Okay.
You're an atheist. Why are you an
Sorry, I'm not even an atheist. I'm a pantheist, by the way.
Right.
It's something
That's different.
Yeah, that's different. You know, I don't want people to.
Can you name anything that begins to exist without a
But
cause?
can I just ask the question? Why are you?
Can you
not
prove the
including
universe
Big
began to
Bang?
exist without a cause?
Life.
Why
What's the cause of life?
It's a chemical interaction.
All right. So you believe life began without a cause? Why do you believe that?
I believe that molecules itself combine together due to
Because
the
it's
second law of
chemical
thermodynamics.
kinetics.
What?
And, yeah,
It's
exactly.
kinetics. It's just chemical kinetics.
You
just need a
so
simple brain.
one second. You believe life?
everything so simplistic.
I know.
Bibles have made everything so simplistic.
You believe life can appear without a cause?
Yes.
Why?
Why?
Because it's
I don't
chemical
need someone
kinetics.
to
Because
tell
it's
Explain it
just
to me.
bunch
Life
of
started
elements
because of
interacting.
Explain it to me.
It's just
Prove it.
It's just bunch of.
Prove it.
I can give you a theory. I can't prove it.
You can't prove it.